What is up, everybody, and welcome back to an episode of Ford Era. So, you guys saw in the title, today we bought a SEMA truck, a former SEMA truck, but this truck isn't just a SEMA truck. This truck has a ton of history, so we're sitting in it. Give you guys a little hint. It's a four-wheel drive, 4-speed. It's got the CB, and this truck is the SKYJACKER, or it was the SKYJACKER suspension F150 4x4, and we first saw this thing at SEMA 2023. And the story behind this truck is really cool because this truck was bought and built by Lonnie Sr., also known as the Bear, and this was built way back when they opened up, and we're in their 51st year now, so it's pretty cool. You can still see right over here, it says Lonnie McCurry's four-wheel drive center, and that's what SKYJACKER was called before it was called SKYJACKER. So actually, let me roll the video of Mallory talking about this at SEMA. So Mallory, you were going to tell me a little bit about this, so I was like, let's at least mic you up.
Sure. So we built this truck at the same location that we're at now in 1977. So this is a custom paint job. The man, Joe Watts, who painted this, worked for SKYJACKER. He was an excellent custom painter in his days. And so we built this truck out and then we let it go. We have no idea what happened to it. And then about a year ago, right as we're getting ready to plan our 50-year anniversary, we had someone reach out and say, hey, I think I have your truck. And it's because of this. Let me show you. Excuse me, guys. Excuse us. We're videoing. I'm sorry. Excuse us. Okay, so this right here in the lighting, you might not be able to tell, but it says Lonnie McCurry's four-wheel drive center. And this was the original name of SKYJACKER before they switched to SKYJACKER in the late 70s. And so we had to buy the truck back, right? And so when we got the truck back, we could not believe all the original paint was still on. We didn't do anything to this truck for SEMA except for change out the tires and wheels and update the suspension. It still had SKYJACKER on it, but we just put our new kit on it with our new ADX reservoir shocks.
And we're about them. Tell me about the kit.
Yeah, so this is our new ADX 2.0 reservoirs. And man, we've had a lot of great feedback off of these reservoir shocks. And of course, our leaf springs are an industry must. We really go above and beyond on the shock ping with our leaf springs. We shock ping every spring, not just the top. And so, yeah, we couldn't believe, I mean, the inside is still in such great shape.
Wow. I love the green.
Yeah, and so we didn't change anything. We wanted to leave it as is.
Hood rack and all.
Yep, hood rack, yeah, exactly. We were like, where's the horns for the front, right? Oh yeah, I mean, everything was still such good condition. I mean, obviously you have a little love and rust, but I mean, the tow hooks at the time were like welded on, and they still look great. Yeah, so we went with Interco tires and then Raceline wheels because we wanted to really try to keep it as in that 70s vibe as possible. And it was a little harder than we thought, but they were able to come through for us on that. So yeah, that's the history of it.
Awesome. Thank you so much for sharing it with us.
Thank you. Yeah.
So what's the story behind this? 'Cause I know Mallory told us at the SEMA, but I don't remember exactly.
Well, this was a truck that my dad accessorized and had painted back in 1978. It was for a customer. Painted right here. Yes, it was done on
in that
location.
In the where you were showing
body shop back there, and it was for a customer, and you know, we didn't really keep track of it, but it found its way back to us. We got a call one day from someone that on the back tailgate it had our company name, Lonnie McCurry's Four-Wheel Drive Center Incorporated, painted onto the tailgate. He did some research and said, I think this is the owner of SKYJACKER. Is this a truck y'all would like to have? He was going to sand it down, restore it, you know, repaint it. And we found out about it. We're like, yes, we would be very interested in that. This is our 50th anniversary, so it was just a perfect
worked out
opportunity to bring back home. We left the paint original. Actually left the bumper and everything original to the old PTO winch and all. And one of the little cool side pieces that was added on this truck is your first little pull-out step, so you can help yourself get in and out.
That's automatic steps in the 80s.
That's right. That was an automatic step.
That was amp research for the 80s.
Yeah, that's exactly right. That is a good replica of what you would call country.
It works.
Redneck. And let me tell you another way you say you tell is redneck. You got a 3-gun rack screwed in right there with the mirror, with the back window. Yeah.
And so everybody that has a 2, they're not a real redneck. 3 means real.
Most of them don't even have that. Most people never seen a gun rack mounted back there. So we got it back. We just freshened it up underneath, and you know, maybe you got to catch it in the light just right. You can see where that was airbrushed into paint.
Oh yeah.
You know, back in '78, and so we got this truck back. It's fixing to hit the road in our 18-wheeler and go to a few truck shows over the summer.
Man, this is awesome. I just love how it survived. Like, all right, so now that you guys saw that, I've been working with SKYJACKER because they're awesome for a while now. And when I went to visit them in Louisiana not long ago, I saw this truck there. And I told them, if you ever want to sell this truck, please let me know. And then a few months, or more than a few months go by, and Mallory calls me. She's like, hey, we're thinking about selling the truck. You want it? So we figured it out. We made a deal. And they've been storing it for me for a while because I just haven't had time to go to Louisiana. But we're here in Daytona at Jeep Beach, and SKYJACKER came out and they're making their big display. So they were nice enough to bring it from Louisiana here to Daytona because it's only a 3.5-hour drive for me. So now we're gonna get it loaded up, and we're gonna head to the Oki property, and then I will show you guys more about this thing. Alright, we got it all loaded up. Now I'll give you guys a little look at the bottom side. So we got dual steering stabilizers up front. It's got a 4-inch lift, Nitro 8000. It's super cool. It's on Super Swampers 35-10-15s with Raceline 15x8s. All right, time to get after it. Made it over here to Lungerland, and we're gonna get this thing unloaded. I just got all the straps undone, got the ramps ready. So now I'm gonna set you guys down. I'm gonna back this thing off. So I did a little bit of driving around with the thing, and now I don't really have any plans for it. And this was one of those deals where it's like, you have to say yes, because when's the next time you're gonna buy the only one that exists? And like, look at this. How cool is that paint? So most likely, I'm going to do a bunch of sweet patina and then just drive this thing. This will be like the off-road truck, take the kids out, have some fun. Hopefully it doesn't have the same fate as this truck. And then right now, gonna get this thing parked in here. So this is old red, my 61 F100. Just cleared this space. There we go, got it all parked. Sitting nicely in here, out of the elements. And next to this beauty. This is so cool. I didn't really have any plans. I wasn't like trying to buy this truck. It just kind of all worked out and it works. So for now, we're just gonna leave it over here at the ranch and eventually we'll find some use for it. But until then, if you guys can, like, subscribe, drop a comment, let me know what you think about this truck. There's something in my eye, and we'll see you in the next video.